Tonight, going to be cooking dinner for the family. Yeah, well, like I said in the first video, it's something I like doing, and it's fun. Plan is a chicken fricassee and Caribbean beans and rice. Okay, beans and rice is actually correct, but got this recipe from a cooking class, and we happened to have someone from the Caribbean there, and he's like, this is definitely not a Caribbean dish. Although he said it in a really cool accent, and he was a really cool guy, and I really, really hope he's getting his restaurant or food cart or taco truck, whatever business. He had some really cool business idea, and if I could find him again, I would totally just go after all the Caribbean food. Anyway, original idea was a chicken cacciatore, but the recipe we have calls for a demi-glace, and I'm very gun-shy about those because I had to make like 3 or 4 of them for my cooking class, and it was always my group that had to make them, and they take forever, and just don't really like the chef yelling at me about it. That's yeah, they're good. Making the demi-glace and having that turn into some other sauce is just so good. But making one's very time consuming, especially if you don't really have all the ingredients. Probably going to try to get some video of this done, interspaced there today. Definitely going to share the final product because I usually forget to share it whenever I make something, and so whenever my friends online see me post about it, it's like, oh yeah, I forgot to take a picture of it. So definitely gonna have a final product video. Hopefully it turns out well. I don't know, I'm looking forward to this. I mean, fricassee is a braising dish, and I love braising. It's a weird one to latch onto, but you fry something and then you stew it, and it's a stew that you put into the oven. I don't know, I like that way of cooking. It's braised ribs. Just gotta say, if you find a recipe of those online, it's worth it. It's really worth it. Korean style braised ribs are very good too. Try to find that. Okay, we got beans and 2 kinds of bell pepper in a marinade made up of stuff that's mostly not from the Caribbean. So, so this is what it looks. That gets to sit for an hour, and then hopefully it'll turn out good. Ugh. Yeah, I did in class, so hopefully I'm half as decent as the other people who made it. That rice almost done, and our chickening. Not even chickening. Well, we'll find out in about 20 minutes. Other than that, got the rest of our salsa made up. And that's it. Alright, finished meal. I got the beans and rice with the salsa on top, and chicken fricassee, extra sauce if we need it. I don't know, all looks pretty good. Hopefully it will be. Who knows? Okay, so the beans and rice turned out very good, pretty spicy, but that had a lot of cumin in like every single dish or component of it. Very good. If I could actually had a way of posting the recipe online without having to transcribe it, I totally would, because that's definitely one to try. Fricassee, pretty good. The heavy cream, heavy sauce in the end, so tasted really well. So, and yes, that is a braised dish because we were using the whole pieces of meat instead of a stewed dish, which would be cut up pieces of meat, so cubed basically, instead of the large pieces. But, the meat turned out really well. Really well. Sorry. Gotta learn how to enunciate, I guess. Really good. Family really liked it too, so I'm glad to share with them. All in all, a very good meal. Fun making it. Although, if you can notice, I have a bit of a wardrobe change because I was sweating a lot during the cooking and just needed to change because just feeling in the shirt afterwards. That's the first dish I've made for this channel. Like the few shots of it I made, but nothing really special. I really wish I had a way of sharing the recipes, because I think sharing the recipes would probably be the better, smarter thing to do in the long run, but I don't have a way of sharing them right now. Honestly, Google search them, and usually all recipes has the better recipes that I like ending up using. And other than that, thanks for watching again. Keep being great people, and see you sometime in the future.